Hiya, welcome to NannyT's channel, guys and gals. Right, let's put that on there. Right, what have I been up to? I've had my hair done, as you can see. Got rid of all the grey. Had a few streaks put in it. It was a bit dark, but it'll fade. So, anyway, I didn't realise I started a video on the Sadar Halloween trick-or-treat blanket, and it had cut off and I wasn't aware of it. I think I was aware of it, and then I was supposed to have edited it, but I couldn't do it, and my son-in-law wasn't here, so I hadn't got a chance. So anyway, so what I'm doing with the Sadar trick-or-treat crochet along, it's like spaced over, I think about 8 weeks, I'm not sure, but I will show you. I sent for this box, the Sadar box, and it comes with all the yarn that you need, and a few, well, come with all the different colours. It's a bit of a mess because I've just chucked everything in the box, as you do. So it comes with all the colours. The whole box, I'm not going to show you all again. Oh, but it comes with all the box. I've wrote some of the pattern down. Oh my goodness. Found them. I wondered where they was. I can actually see. Get down there. I can actually see now. Excuse me a minute. As you can see, I'm going live. Well, not live, but like, yeah. Oh my God, I can see better. Right, so it comes with all these different colour yarns that you need for your blanket. It also comes with all orange and black stitch markers. And it also comes with a label, but I don't know where the label is. But I'll probably come across it. So I will show you so that you can sew on your blanket. Well, so far, oh, it comes with a needle. So you've got your black and white stitch markers and your needle. I'll pop that back in the box, and then I'm so glad I found my glasses. I've been looking everywhere. Right, that don't belong in there. That's a bit of cotton wool. Anyway, so far I've done the how many have I done? That's the first one. These are eyes, and then you have to sew, embroider a witch on. Then this one is the same, and then I think that has to have a witch's hat on, embroider a witch's hat, and then this is the other one. And then I've got to do, I think I've got to do another one of these. Well, I've started the white, and then it's grey with a black edge. So one has a bat on. If you go to Sadar.com, there's a lady who's giving the tutorial every week on what to do. But I'm way behind, as I say, because I've just started. But the wool is bonus double K, lovely wool, lovely wool to work with. This is, you get 100 grams on your ball, and it's 100% acrylic. This is signal red. You've got your white. You've got your light grey. You've got your black, although I hate working with black. But I've just got one of these lights. That's quite a good light to work with. So it does sort of show up better when you're working with black. I've got the purple, scary purple. I think this is called neon purple. And then you've got your clementine. I've got to move that back, it's blinding me. And then clementine orange. Then you've got this colour, which I really like. But oh, Zest. And then that's all the... oh, no, there's another green. That one's called Summit Grass. I know it is. Oh, Lemongrass. So you've got all your wool that you need for this project. And it comes in this box. But I've noticed on other people's channels... oh, here's the label. And it gives you this Sadar Halloween 2025 Trick or Treat Crochet Along label to actually stitch on to your blanket after you're finished. But I've noticed with other people who are doing this, they'd give them a paper bag. I haven't got my paper bag in this box. And so I'll probably get on tight to them. So where's my paper bag? But this old box of yarn, this old box of yarn cost £36. So it's not bad for a blanket, is it? Like a project for you to make. But a bit behind. But I'm not going to stress myself over it. I'll probably get it done for Christmas. It's something for me to do. Because my lovely grandson, and me blind, where's this? Oh yeah, I'll get that after. My lovely grandson, who is 5, nagged me stupid the other day. I thought it was him who got my glasses, but anyway, I shall have to apologise to him when I see him. Anyway, so he nagged me blind and he said, Nanny, can you make me a Spider-Man blanket? So it is the progress. Now, I was crocheting away last night and something I shouldn't really do. Oh, that Sadar Crochet Along blanket is with the size. Well, I'm using a 5.5. What's it? No, 4mm crochet hook. So anyway, this project I'm working on is my Spider-Man blanket, and I'm using a size 6 needle. And this is my progress so far. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I can't see properly, can you? Do, 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 do. I know it looks like a star, but when I finish, I'm going to put all where the holes are. You know, the 6 double crochets that we have to do, chain 3, 6 double crochets. I'm going to thread white through there to the middle once I've finished, and then leave just like stringy bits of white. So I'm happy with that. But last night I was crocheting away with it, and then my daughter come in, she went, Mum, what are you doing? Well, I'd gone on, because I haven't got my glasses as well, and I was listening to my documentary. Well, the 6 double crochets, no, not that one, the middle bit, that was running, that line of stitches there. If I hold it against my skin, you can see it, look. That line of stitches there was going that way. I was riding it off that way. So, I mean, I got quite far, because this is the wool. This is the yarn. I had to unpick all that. And then my daughter actually helped me. So, I just crocheted all that colour as well. So, I was just pulling away. And my daughter came in, she said, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, I can't live with it. I've done it wrong. She went, well, he won't notice. I went, but I will notice. You know what I mean? When you're working on something, you find pride in it and you want to do it properly, don't you? You don't want to like, oh, because he won't notice. No. So I'm quite happy with Mike because he loves Spider-Man. And then I even thought I might do the Spider-Man crochet around in my head, what I'm thinking. Around it, in red with his black, and then sew him onto the blanket, because I made my other grandson a blanket because he's into dinosaurs. I don't know if I've got it on Instagram, on my Instagram page, but I did him a blanket, and then I crocheted all these dinosaurs, but they're not just dinosaurs, they're like T-Rex. I can't think of all the other names. You know, it's like the one's a carnivore that eats meat. One, I don't know, there were different dinosaurs that one ate meat and one ate leaves and grass. I just thought they ate all the same. But that was my school days. I never learned a lot. But so anyway, so yeah, I did him a blanket, and he loves it, and that's all in like camouflage greens, and it's a nice blanket though. So then I've done my granddaughter dolls, and then I've done my other granddaughter the cardigan and the crochet trousers she wanted. So they turned out nice, and that was like made in my mind. I made that up in my mind. It wasn't a pattern, it was just me running away with a crocheting hook. So yeah, so my grandson really hasn't had anything off me. So, and I always think, well, if they look after him, they can treasure him, all being well. But yeah, so I thought, I've done all my ironing today. My daughter and her boyfriend have gone out with the baby, and I thought, because my husband's watching the Villa, the football. But you know, being in this shed, it's my getaway. It's like my peace, quiet. I've got to tell you something really funny, but I can't. It's embarrassing really, but my husband don't like watching adverts. Never watches adverts. But he was actually sitting watching the telly, and all of a sudden the advert come on of this woman. He just let the adverts run, and he says, oh my God, I've seen everything now. And it's that woman who's wearing a nappy. You know, like for when you get to a certain age. But my God, she don't need a full-size nappy on, does she? She needs bladder. She needs a bladder. Whatever they call it, bladder lift or something. My husband says, can you imagine going out, taking her out, and you're dancing with her, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I said, this advert's been on forever, but he don't watch adverts, he'll jump adverts, he hates watching the adverts. But he went, I've seen everything now. And I said, well, you can even have him in black colour. He says, oh my God, you're in trouble. He says, if you have to wear it, I hope there's nobody with incontinence watching this. But I'm sorry, I'd have to go and have an operation. But it's stuck on my mind, and I keep thinking about it, and I keep laughing to myself, because my husband don't live in the real world, you know. We could be going into war and he wouldn't know. He's a funny onion. But yeah, he's sitting in his shed watching the Villa play. My other son was coming over today with him, but he's took his children out because I'm looking after them tomorrow. And I think they feel a bit guilty by going out. I said, you are entitled to a life, you know. You don't just have to stay in for, like, you know, you can go out. But yeah, I've got them two tomorrow. And then we're off to a barbecue on Monday. So what you guys and gals up to? Are you going out? Is anybody out there? Can you talk to me? Because nobody talks back. I look on other people's channels and they answer, they talk away. But it don't matter if you don't want to. But just please view my channel. So anyway, this Spider-Man blanket, I would have probably had it finished by now if I hadn't have had to unpick rows and rows and rows. I don't know how I managed. It's because I haven't got me. I can't believe my glasses were in that box. My daughter thought they were in the little plastic box that I've got that I just chuck everything in. Any cheers. I think it's the chlorine from the pool. Yeah, so because I'm sitting there in the living room and I've only got a lamp on because I don't like a big light on. So I'm trying to fill for the holes, and I was probably gone off. But he's probably laughing that much at my husband about the advert that was on the telly. You know, that like, I was still laughing when I was in bed. You know, and you laugh to yourself. Oh, I don't know. I'm still without a car, guys and girls and guys. When I seen my beautiful niece yesterday, I had a nice afternoon with her because it was her birthday. And me and my daughter went and my granddaughter went, and we sat in the garden. All we needed was a nice big piece of cake, but I am trying to diet. I'm only joking. I'm only joking as well if you're watching. What was I going to say? So yeah, so that's all I've been up to so far. It's nice to be home and rested, and I'm all caught up with all my chores. Like when you go, oh, the beauty of it is though, before I come back, because in the apartment that I was in, I was able to wash all the there was a washing machine, so and you just stick the washing out, don't you, on the balcony, it dries in minutes. So I did all I got really was our swimming stuff and the 2 towels to wash. There was probably 1 pair of knickers of mine, and that was it. So I was able to just put it all away. So, but I did, oh look, see, now I've got to concentrate here. Or something, my line will be going for now. See. So I have to skip 2 stitches there, 1, 2, and go into this one here. And I wasn't skipping 2. Oh, get in. That's it. This pattern really is from, I have done like a star blanket. If you look on my Instagram, you will see my star blanket. So I've just done that pattern really. But instead of doing the 3 clusters of double crochets, I'm just doing single crochets in each one. But all this crocheting I have got quicker because I've noticed, like when I used to crochet a long time ago, I used to like stick my fingers up like that. Instead, stick my fingers up to bring my wool up. But now I just let the wool, like the yarn, run through. So I'm getting, oh, you can't see. I'm telling you, and you can't even see. Like, I put my yarn in like that. Whereas before, I was like this. So now, I'll just let the yarn run through. Hello Tina, if you're watching, it's my sister. She lives in Spain. She crochets along with me. She watches my channel and she crochets along. Now she's made some beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And now she started doing like horse's head and then putting it on a plaque, a wooden plaque, and then you can hang them on the wall. I think she's done an island cow, she's done a unicorn, and then she's done a blue unicorn, then she's got to do a pink unicorn, and I know she was doing a bull's head, I think. So, but she's like me, since like after COVID, we can't stop crocheting, But it just amazes me, I've said before, how many people crochet now. And guys. Well, guys crochet, like some of them. I can't think of my favourite one. What's his name? I'll have to have a look. Oh, what's it called? Oh, I don't know. It's no good me even thinking. My cogs don't work very good in my brain. So what I'm doing is I'm chaining 3. I only used to have a chain 1, but I'm chaining 3. And then what I'll do, you know, like for your clusters, your corner, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. And then that there, I shall thread the white through. But I know when I see him on Monday, he's going to say, have you done my blanket yet? I will say, no, we have to wait a bit longer. So yeah, we're all going round my other son's house for a barbecue on Monday. Hope the weather holds out. I'm not allowed to water the garden, are we? I thought, should I sneak out last night with my hose pipe? Because everything's so dry. But I thought, no, I better not. I'll have the water police on my back. Honestly, I can't get over my husband. Oh. It's hilarious. What else was I was going to show you something else, but I can't think what it was. I want to get back to my knitting machine because I want to make. I've got loads of tins, loads of tins of dried milk of the babies that she's had, and I want to cover them. I don't know if you've seen the last one. Well, I'll show it you anyway. Just bear with me a minute. But this is the one I finished. This is an SMA tin. And then that's supposed to go in there. And I thought, save throwing them away, I'm going to recycle them. So I decided to, I double knitted with my adding machine and put the tin inside and then pulled it to, like gathered it, and then I did the little door and the window, and then I did some flowers. I wanted to do another window there, and then I did a little bush with some little flowers on. So, and then mushroom lid. I just did the mushroom on the top. I filled it with my filling, and then crocheted the bottom round to there. Put a chimney pot on it. So there we have it. So there we have a little house. Then you could store little things in there. So it's nice, isn't it? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably try and sell it. I was going to do a craft fair, but I think I'm a bit too busy for a craft fair at the minute. And then the other thing I've crocheted is this. Done this for my granddaughter. Ta-da! It's a big cupcake. So how'd you like that? All it is the base, and then you fill it, and then you make the. But this, I use the glue gun. I'm not very good with a glue gun, to be honest. I'd rather sew the things on because I seem to burn myself for a start, and then I can seem to get glue everywhere. But it's nice, isn't it? That's my big giant cupcake. So, well, I thought I'd... Oh, yeah, I'll show you them another time. Oh, excuse me. Yes, so I thought I'd come and say Saturday hello. All have a lovely weekend and a great bank holiday Monday. Let's hope the weather's holds out for us. So enjoy your weekend. Thanks, bye.